She squeezed mustard into her bathtub and moaned in relief. At first I thought it was a joke. Mustard, the same yellow stuff you put on a hot dog. But what she told me next stopped me in my tracks. After years of aching joints and sore muscles, she discovered a simple home remedy her grandmother used to swear by. And it wasn't just for sore muscles. She said it helped her throat when she was sick, softened her skin, even made her hair feel younger again. If you're over 60 and looking for affordable, natural ways to feel better in your body, you're going to want to hear this. Today you'll discover 8 surprising ways. Mustard, yes, plain old mustard can help you stay healthy, comfortable, and confident at home. If you've ever woken up with stiff legs and aching back, or painful cramps in your feet after a long day, you know how frustrating muscle pain can be as we get older. But here's something you may not have heard. Mustard can help ease those aches naturally. It turns out that mustard contains natural compounds that help improve circulation, relax tense muscles, and even calm inflammation. For many seniors, it's become a trusted home remedy for relieving soreness after gardening, walking, or just a restless night. If you're experiencing pain in large muscles like your back or legs, you can try a relaxing mustard bath. Fill your tub with warm, not hot water. Then mix 2 tablespoons of mustard powder with 2 tablespoons of Epsom salt. Swirl it into the water until it dissolves. Then carefully step in and soak for 15 to 20 minutes. The mustard enhances the salt's soothing effects and helps ease tension in tired muscles. If your pain is concentrated in a smaller area, like a shoulder or calf, you can make a simple mustard paste. In a bowl, mix 1 part mustard seed powder with 2 parts flour. Add just enough warm water to make a creamy paste. Spread it gently over the sore area, cover it with a soft cloth or bandage, and let it sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. You may feel a mild warmth as it works. Then rinse and rest. Of course, if your pain is severe or long-lasting, always check with your doctor. But for mild everyday aches, a little mustard can go a long way toward helping you feel better and more comfortable in your own skin. When cold and flu season rolls around, nothing feels quite as miserable as a scratchy, burning throat and a persistent cough. But before you reach for another lozenge, you might want to try this simple old-fashioned remedy that many seniors still swear by: a warm mustard gargle. Mustard seeds are rich in natural compounds that help reduce inflammation and fight bacteria, while the warmth of the water and the soothing honey help calm irritation in your throat. It's an easy, affordable way to get some relief right in your own kitchen. Here's what you need: 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds, the juice of half a lemon, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of honey, and about 1.5 cups of water. Bring the water to a gentle boil, then add the mustard seeds, lemon juice, salt, and honey. Stir well and let it simmer for a minute or 2. Then remove it from the heat and allow it to cool until it's warm but not hot. Take a small sip and gargle it slowly, letting it coat your throat. Do this 2 or 3 times a day when your throat feels sore or your cough acts up. Many people say their throat feels calmer and less swollen within a day or 2. Of course, if your symptoms persist for more than 3 days, or if you develop a high fever or difficulty breathing, it's important to see your doctor. But for mild discomfort, this comforting natural remedy can be a wonderful first step. As we age, our skin naturally becomes drier and more delicate. But you don't have to spend a fortune on fancy creams to keep your face soft and hydrated. Believe it or not, mustard can also help nourish and refresh your skin. Mustard is packed with vitamin E, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory properties. These nutrients help protect your skin from damage, soothe irritation, and even add a little healthy glow. And the best part, you can make a simple mustard face mask at home in just a minute. Take a small amount of plain smooth mustard, just enough to spread a thin layer over your face. Gently apply it with your fingertips, avoiding the sensitive skin around your eyes. Leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes while you relax. You may feel a mild tingle as it works. When the time's up, rinse your face thoroughly with warm water and pat dry with a soft towel. If your skin feels a little sensitive at first, that's normal. But if you notice any redness or irritation, it's best to wash it off sooner and avoid using it again. For best results, you can use this mask 2 or 3 times a week. Over time, many seniors find their skin feels softer, smoother, and more comfortable. If your hair has started feeling dry, brittle, or a little thinner over the years, you're not alone. Aging can take a toll on our hair, just as it does on our skin. But here's a little secret you may not have heard. Mustard oil is a time-tested way to restore softness and shine to tired hair. For generations, people around the world have used mustard oil as a natural hair conditioner. It's rich in fatty acids and vitamins that help nourish your scalp, strengthen your strands, and add a healthy velvety texture to your hair. After washing your hair as you normally would, gently towel dry it until it's damp. Then pour a small handful of mustard oil into your palm and massage it gently into your scalp and through the length of your hair. Be sure to cover the ends, which tend to be the driest. The longer you let the oil soak in, the more it can work its magic. If you can leave it on for several hours, even overnight if you'd like. Just be sure to wear a shower cap or wrap your head in an old scarf to protect your pillow. In the morning, wash your hair thoroughly with a gentle shampoo to remove the oil. You'll likely notice your hair feels softer, smoother, and easier to style. When the sniffles and chills of a cold or flu set in, even the simplest comfort can make a big difference. Here's another way mustard can help as a warm chest compress to ease congestion and help you breathe more easily. Take a spoonful or two of plain mustard and spread it in a thin layer over a clean cloth or paper towel. Fold it over so the mustard is inside, and then place the folded cloth on your bare chest. Cover it with another warm, damp towel and relax for about 15 minutes while the warmth and mustard work together. You should feel a gentle, soothing heat. If you notice any stinging or discomfort, remove the compress right away. It should never burn or irritate your skin. This isn't a cure for a cold or flu, of course, and it won't replace seeing a doctor if you're seriously ill. But many seniors find it's a comforting way to relax and feel just a little better when they're under the weather. It happens to all of us. You're cooking dinner, lighting a candle, or ironing clothes, and suddenly you feel that sharp sting of a burn. Even a small burn can hurt and leave a blister if you're not careful. But here's something you might not know: mustard can actually help soothe minor burns. If you burn yourself, the very first thing you should always do is run cool water over the area for a few minutes to stop the heat from damaging more skin. Never skip this step. Once the burn is cooled, you can gently pat it dry and then apply a thin layer of plain yellow mustard directly to the skin. The mustard contains natural compounds that can help reduce pain and limit blistering. Leave the mustard on the burn for 15 to 20 minutes, then rinse it off with cool water and cover lightly with a clean bandage if needed. This simple remedy has been passed down through families for generations. It's not meant for serious or deep burns. If your burn is larger than a couple of inches, very painful, or shows signs of infection, call your doctor or go to urgent care right away. But for those little kitchen accidents or small bumps against a hot pan, keeping a jar of mustard nearby can bring quick, surprising relief when you need it most. Sometimes the smallest problems can be the most frustrating, like a water bottle or storage container that just won't lose that unpleasant smell no matter how much you wash it. Here's another surprising use for mustard. It's an excellent natural deodorizer. Sprinkle a small pinch of mustard powder into the bottle or container. Add some warm water, just enough to let the mustard move around, and close the lid tightly. Shake it up vigorously for about 30 seconds, then pour it out and rinse well with clean water. Most of the time, that stubborn smell will disappear. It's such a simple tip, but so many people find it useful, especially if you like to cook or store leftovers. After hearing all these surprising uses, it's easy to see why mustard deserves a place in every senior's home. It's more than just a condiment. It's an affordable, natural remedy for common aches, pains, and everyday annoyances, from sore muscles and dry skin to coughs, minor burns, and even stubborn kitchen odors. You don't need to spend a lot of money on fancy products when a simple jar of mustard can do so much. Whether you keep it in your pantry, bathroom, or even your nightstand, mustard is one of those small comforts that can help you feel healthier, more comfortable, and more in control of your well-being no matter your age. Now that you know these 8 surprising ways to use mustard, which one will you try first? Or maybe you have your own mustard home remedy to share. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment with your story. Your experience might just inspire someone else. And don't forget to share this with a friend or loved one who could use these simple tips. Thank you for taking a few minutes today to care for yourself. And remember, little things like this can make a big difference. Take care and be well.